Hello, everybody. This past Friday marked the end of week 2 of the TMI Top Trader at ASU Scholarship Competition, and we're going to take a little bit of time in this video to talk about where the competition is right now. Then we're going to look at those who are at the top of the competition, as well as those who are at the bottom of the competition, and maybe glean a little bit of insight from both of these groups of people. But starting off the video, I want to talk about where the competition is more generally, or more broadly speaking. And that is, we have 812 ASU students who are officially competing in the competition. Now, not all of them have completed all the requirements necessary, but the overwhelming majority of them have, and they are officially registered for the competition. 812 ASU students, and might I note, not just business students, not just Fulton School of Engineering students. We're talking about students from all across Arizona State University of so many different kinds of academic disciplines, a truly diverse background of intellectual focuses, and that's exactly what we were hoping for in this competition, to see a diverse group of people who can prove that they're capable of executing profitable trading decisions and that they're more than competent when it comes to devising trading strategies and using technical analysis to make their trading decisions. We've seen some interesting trades, and we have seen some highly volatile markets, and I would say some highly volatile placements as a result of that. People have moved in and out of the top 10 with very little consistency in people staying in the top 10, which in a short time frame competition like the one that this is, we're not particularly surprised by. But let's take a little bit of time now to delve into the rankings and congratulate some of the people who are doing incredibly well in the competition. I have the names pulled up here for the top 3 competitors right now, and the person who is in first place right now is Ganon Tulumelo. Ganon Tulumelo is not just in first place by some margin, let alone a small margin. He is in first place by a massive margin. His account value, only 2 weeks into the competition, is $165,765, and of course 95 cents. His overall percentage increase, therefore, is 65.77% since the beginning of the competition, making this strategy, if it is one that so happened to be consistent, one of the most desirable strategies in the world. Of course, I would be very surprised if Ganon was able to maintain this kind of trading strategy and the level of profit that he has been able to generate through this trading strategy, but he has obviously done a few things right. That being said, while he is leading the competition by a huge margin, it is important to note that while he has $165,000 in his account balance, his change in value, or account change in value, in the past day of market activity was 65,000 something. I think he earned $65,500 and had only earned $200 before that. So obviously Ganon had a good day. Let's look at his portfolio as it stands right now and maybe glean a little bit more information on what is contributing to that big day of his. Looks like one of his biggest trades is in his option portfolio, some options contracts that he has. I'm not sure when those expire. Oh, looks like they're okay. But it is up $20,000 to $20,270, or 341% as of today. Obviously doing incredibly well. Doesn't look like those options expire for some time. In addition, you look at his biggest trade right now, which is up $23,490, which is 245%, actually a smaller percentage gainer than the other biggest trade of his right now, but a higher dollar value on that trade. It looks like that particular mover has gone from 165 to 570 with 58 as the quantity there. Ganon has made a few profitable decisions. There's no doubt about that. He's doing well on a number of positions. However, it's also important to note that Ganon is losing on what looks to be the majority of his positions right now. Certainly the majority of his positions as they stand. I'm not sure what his historical trades look like. If I look at his trade history, he's probably made quite a few. Looks like 54 trades. Divide that by 2, probably 27 fully executed trades, because this shows both sides of the opening and the closing of the trade. But hopefully Ganon is above a 40% win rate. I'll say again, as it's important for people to keep in mind, we're not interested in seeing those who can make a couple of highly lucrative trading decisions. We're interested in seeing people who are able to use technical trading analysis and execute their strategies to be consistently profitable and also increase their account balance, which obviously is the priority here. I'm not sure where Ganon stands right now, but I'm sure he's doing reasonably well. But Ganon, if you watch this video, keep that in mind, that in order to qualify for the top 10, you have to be at least 40% profitable, meaning 40% of your trades or more are profitable ones. Nolan Jeffs is the person who is in second place right now. He's been doing well over the past week. His account value is at $138,890.45. Block A, or however you would pronounce this, his real name is Blake Warner. Blake Warner is placed third right now with an account balance of $130,669.07. He is doing quite well, and while I won't go into all the details about this person, and I won't continue to talk about those in the top 10 too much, I will give a quick mention to Anthony Gilhary, or Gilhary. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I'm not certain of the pronunciation of any of the names in this video. If you would like to correct your name as it may have been pronounced in this video, please either leave it in the comments section down below or send us an email at learn@tmiprograms.com or tmi.asu tmi.at.asu at tmiprograms.com. It looks like Tone Fox is in fourth place right now, or Anthony Gilhary is in fourth place, but he has maintained a top 10 position for almost every single day of the competition so far, except for 2. And that kind of consistency is one that I think is pretty notable and deserves some recognition. Let's spend a little bit of time talking about those who not only are not in the top 10, but are at the bottom. Unfortunately, I'm going to focus in on one person here, and it is truly unfortunate because I'm sure that this person possesses some trading talent, but use this game as an attempt to make highly speculative trades that really didn't end up working out in their favor. And that is VC Hall 1, real name Vincent Hall, who is currently down 78.63%. It is safe to say that he has taken a hit in this competition, if not quite a few. Now, what happened in Vincent's case is he decided, likely, I'm not sure if they were options decisions, but I would suspect, he decided when he fell out of his first place position that he was in not too long ago, I believe just a week ago, he was in first place for not just one, but I think 2 days. When he fell out of that position to make a speculative trade that could launch him or catapult him back into the top 10, and it ended up being a trade that obviously did not work his way. He kept making those, trying to regain his position, and now he's down to where he is. Now, I want to pause it here, something I think is important to keep in mind, that let's say Vincent makes highly speculative trades again, like a Wall Street like bet trade, and Wall Street's bet like trade, and he somehow manages to make it to the top 10 again. He likely is not going to be considered for the top 10, certainly won't be given a scholarship for placing in the top 3, even if he did make it to the top 10 by the judges, because obviously the professional trading firms, the banks, the wealth management companies that are focusing on this competition and looking at the results will not be too interested in these Wall Street bets that are being placed. They're more interested in consistency and strong trading strategies that can be tuned to a corporate or professional environment. So that wraps it up for this video, talking about where people are right now as well as where the competition is more broadly. Keep in mind, folks, that it is not just the student organization in the university that is watching this competition. There are companies from around the nation that are watching this competition, interested in seeing the results. So do your best, do what you can, and let's see who makes it to the top 10. Thank you, everyone.